Hello everyone, so in today's staycation review, I'll be doing a stayover in M Social, which is 4-star boutique hotel tucked over here in Robertson Quay. So let's see how my M Social staycation went. Alright, so this is the alcove cozy queen over here in M Social Hotel. So it's really quite cozy upon first impression. Now on the left, this leads to the toilet, which I'll show you later. On the right, you get some of this very minimalist IKEA-ish metal furnishing. I guess it functions as a wardrobe. Here you have your hangers. Below you have a complimentary pair of slippers. Over here, hair dryer, laundry bag, your usual sort of kettle, pair of cups. Here we have Raffles Lighthouse tea. If you read my Orchard hotel review, it's the same brand of tea. A safe, as well as a small sort of mini fridge. You can see it's quite small, but as you guys can see, I've already put like a bottle of wine inside and it fits with no issues. So at least it's good for that. Now on to the main bedroom. So let me slowly pan. So this would be the main bedroom over here in M Social Hotel. Now it's pretty small. I think the main positive, or at least what they advertise, would be the high ceiling. And to its credit, the ceiling really is quite high. So you really do feel like in an alcove, like an attic almost. But yeah, this is the queen size bed over here in this room. So I'll move on to the bed later, but on the right, here you have sort of your lit mirror. So the sink is one of those that's positioned outside, which I'm not a fan of, but it is a design. But at least we get this sort of rare modern backlit mirror. Furnishing is by Hansgrohe. You get your complimentary, your toiletries, tissue box, a pair of cups, hand sanitizer, body lotion. Body lotion is a nice touch in a 4-star hotel, as well as a facial soap. You also get, I think it's a 40-inch Samsung Smart TV, and a little work desk over here. You're probably not going to get much work done here. The desk is quite simple. The chair is no Herman Miller, just like a cheap thing that you can probably buy on Taobao. And you don't really get, I think, the key thing that's missing is the lamp. But again, if you're trying to do some quick work, I guess you can, just not the most ideal. And of course, you can see the corner is a backrest there. So if I pan, here is the bed. Now the bed is flanked by two bedside lamps. You can operate through bedside switches. Let me just show you guys the bedside switches, which you can operate. As you guys can see, the lights. There's a power port. They can control the entrance and the mirror lights, as well as an analog phone here in case you need to call reception. Over here, you get two sort of unique looking pillows, I would say. I tried the bed. The bed is quite comfy, although not utterly remarkable. I think the two smaller pillows can be used for for hugging, as opposed to two larger pillows, of course, as your main headrest. That is the other bedroom lamp, and you have a slightly carpeted floor as well. So it adds like a nice touch of bohemianness or atasness, I guess, to the room. You can see some of this quilted bedboard. Yeah, and I do like some of the furnishings, some of the decor here, especially this sort of industrial feel. Pretty nice touch. My only complaint would be that the room does look a bit dark. So this is how I have switched on all the lights, and this is how the room looks like. So it is a bit dark. If you're a fan of like some of this romantic vibe, I guess you'll like it. But if not, like me, someone that likes a bit more light, you'll be a bit disappointed at how dark the room is. Now there isn't much of a view, so maybe let me just pull the blinds for a bit. So you can see that the view is off. At first I thought this was the hotel swimming pool, but this actually the pool for the opposite condo, so it's a bit strange, but nevertheless, I guess it is a relatively nice view. Yeah, but overall I would say the room is a bit dark, the room is a bit small. It's definitely, that's my first impressions. I do like the modern sort of design and the high ceiling. Oh yeah, so the bathroom also features very interesting sort of translucent design. So if you sort of lower the blinds all the way, you can sort of see, the interior of the bathroom. So I guess for couples that wants a bit more romantic ideas, this could be fun. So on this note, let me show you guys the actual bathroom. So the bathroom is actually pretty small, but it looks rather modern. So once you enter, you have your concealed sort of toilet bowl, but unfortunately there's no bidet next to it. So you're just gonna make do with good old toilet paper. Now on the right, you can see, courtesy of Toto, you have a handheld shower head, as well as a rain shower. So the rain shower looks good. I'll probably try out later. But yeah, and I think it's not the most, of course, it's by far not the most spacious of bathrooms I've been in, but I guess it's good enough. Toiletries, are your usual Millennium branded ones. So again, the same one that you will find at Orchard Hotel. So nothing spectacular. And I guess it works both ways. So you can see the main bedroom from the bathroom. So again, for couples, again, for some more interesting and steamy ideas, it could be fun. Alright, now I gotta show you guys the pool. Alright, so this is the swimming pool over here at M Social Hotel. So it's sort of like a rooftop concept. So you can see it's an open air. You can see a bit of the skyline. Even though it's not technically at the rooftop. But yeah, however, it is a pretty small pool. So you guys can see the pool area here. So it's pretty small, even though there's, I think, only 3 pairs allowed at one time. I think it's still a bit of a squeeze. That being said, I think it's long enough, for you to do a bit of a laps, things like that. And definitely, as you guys can see at the back, good enough for some nice picturesque photos, Instagram photos, that kind of thing. But yeah, pretty small, but I guess tranquil pool. Alright, I'll show you guys the gym after this. Okay, so this is the hotel gym. So you see it's a rather small gym. They have a few like bicycle and treadmills over here on the left, and quite a sizable free weights section on the right. And I have no idea what this machine is in this corner. So it's a rather small gym, but I guess it will do. It is a hotel gym, after all, can't expect much, especially of a 4-star hotel. But yeah, if you're looking for a quick workout, I think this will do. Okay, so I just checked out M Social Hotel. Overall, I'll say that the M Social stay was decent, but I guess for the price, I wouldn't return. Let me explain. So the rooms were a bit smaller than I expected, even though there is that high ceiling. But I think it was a bit too cozy for my liking, especially the bathroom especially felt quite cramped. The entire room was very dark, very sort of dim, and just have a good vibe in a sense. I mean, I guess, if you're looking for like a dark and dim romantic sort of vibe, it works, but it doesn't have sort of like I prefer sort of airy, roomy, bright vibes. So yeah, and the facilities were great as well. I mean, there is a pool, there is a gym, but okay, I mean, they weren't particularly spectacular, as well as, like I said, I think it goes for about $120, $130, the alcove queen that I had, right? And I think for that price, I'll much prefer its brother and a sibling property over at Orchard Hotel, which, the rooms are twice the size. There's a bathtub, everything's newly renovated. The pool's twice the size, the gym is twice the size. Everything over at Orchard Hotel is compared to M Social is just bigger and better, and also more accessible as well. M Social was really quite hard to get to because it's not close to any MRTs near Robertson Quay, which is not really near to any public transport options compared again to Orchard Hotel. So I guess unless the only viable route I can see for M Social is that if you're a couple, you want sort of that cozy, romantic, cuddle in bed, with a glass of wine sort of vibe, then sure. But other than that, I think there are better options out there for the price. I think Orchard Hotel, like I say, is better for the price. If something like Ramada at Songsam Park or something like Orchard Rendezvous Hotel, again, better for the price. Bigger rooms, cheaper, and better facilities. So yeah, but overall, I would say the M Social is an okay stay. It just isn't compelling enough that I'll personally return. Alright, so that's it for this little staycation review of M Social. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up, do share around, as always, do subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao!